What do a rocket launch, a car crash, a pushing cart, and a flying ball all have in common? They are all controlled by one powerful rule of physics, Newton's second law of motion. Today, we're not using boring carts and balls. We're going to see how force and mass secretly control everything around us. Newton's second law of motion. Newton's second law explains how the motion of an object changes when a force acts on it. It tells us that the acceleration of an object depends on two things. 1. The force applied. 2. The mass of the object. Newton wrote this law as F equals m times a. Force equals mass times acceleration. This means if force increases, acceleration increases. If mass increases, acceleration decreases. Part 1. More force gives more acceleration. Example 1. Rocket launch. Think about a rocket on the launch pad. When the engines produce small thrust, the rocket barely moves. But when the engines fire with enormous force, the rocket accelerates upward violently. Same rocket, same mass, only the force changes. More force means more acceleration. Example 2. Strong wind versus gentle wind. On a calm day, leaves move slowly. During a storm, the same leaves fly violently through the air. The mass of the leaves didn't change. The force of the wind increased, so acceleration increased. Part 2. More mass gives less acceleration. Example 5. Dog versus elephant starting to run. A dog can start running almost instantly. An elephant takes time to build up speed. Even though elephants are strong, their huge mass limits acceleration. More mass gives less acceleration. Example 4. Child versus adult on a swing. Imagine pushing a child on a swing. With a small push, the child accelerates easily. Now push an adult with the same effort. The acceleration is much smaller. Why? The adult has more mass. Realistic crash example, important part. Let's apply this law to something serious. Vehicle crashes. Imagine a small car and a heavy truck hitting a wall at the same speed. The truck has much greater mass, so it requires a much larger stopping force. This is why heavier vehicles cause more damage. Same speed does not mean same force. Newton's second law explains why safety systems like airbags are so important. They reduce acceleration and reduce force on the body. Many people say, if two objects move at the same speed, they experience the same force. That is wrong. Force depends on mass and acceleration, not speed alone. Physics is not about memorizing formulas. It's about understanding reality. So let's summarize. From rockets to storms, animals to machines, Newton's second law controls motion everywhere. Remember this. More force gives more acceleration. More mass gives less acceleration. Physics is not just in textbooks. It's written into nature itself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like, share, and subscribe for more science explained clearly.